So I recently asked Brian and Sarah to recount their love story to me. And though they have known each other since elementary school, you could really say it all began, as many good stories do, at Tavern in the Square. Brian leaned in for a kiss, and after he pulled back, he immediately said, "Oh, where's Robbie?" To which Sarah replied, "Who cares?" Since that day, they have been a team, a duo, and a force. They have watched their family and friends marry, had nieces and nephews born, gone on trips, and experienced the ups and downs of life together. Like all love stories, there were days filled with joy and sunshine, and days that were not. Days of hand-holding and love, and days of frustration and tears. They have taught me about the resiliency and stubbornness of love, and that no matter what, you never, ever give up on your soulmate. Again and again, they have chosen each other. Their love was and is inevitable. Today, they have decided to make the ultimate commitment to each other. They will share in all of the work and rewards of building a life together. And today is a celebration of that commitment, a celebration of love, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever.
I would like to say a few words about Sarah. Sarah is the kind of person that everybody wants to be around, except for when she's hungover. After all, she is the life of the party. What I most admire about Sarah is the way she cares about people and how effortlessly she makes people know how much they mean to her. She has a way of making people feel very special. She has a very big heart, the world's smallest bladder, but a very big heart. Sarah, I feel so lucky to have you as my sister. You and I have a bond that could never be broken. We know each other pretty well. I'm so proud of the woman that you have become. You have worked hard to accomplish your goal of working in the healthcare field. You have brought our gem of a sister-in-law into our family by showing her the goodness in our brother. Just so everybody knows, my sister married my brother's best friend, but my brother married my sister's best friend first. I have faith, but everybody please cross your fingers and wish this tiny circle many years of positive vibes and happiness.
Sarah, the day is here that I've dreamt about. I am overwhelmed with the love I have for you and the love I feel from you. We are truly two of the luckiest people to have such incredible family and friends to support us. Together forever is the only way for us. Our wedding weekend has blown me away thus far, and that's how I see our life together. You are all mine, I love you. Oh man, Brad. You're gorgeous.
Oh my gosh. You're beautiful. Wow.
Wow.
Those are stunning.
Me and Bri have been best friends as long as I can remember. I'm 17 months older than Bri. When you're that close in age, it's hard to do anything apart. We've always had a good time together. When we were younger, we bonded over playing ping pong. No matter where we went on family vacations, me and Bri would find a ping pong table and play for hours. Then we were lucky enough to get our own ping pong table and put it in our parents' basement. Hey Steve, how'd that work out? Yes you did. Yes you did. Yes you did. So for those of you who don't know, I have a beautiful wife, Lauren, and obviously I've got two kids, Ricky and Emma. And Bri's always there for us, whether it's me needing a place to hide out and drink a few beers, or helping Lauren with the kids at a party I couldn't attend because I was working. He's willing to do whatever he can to make things easier for us. Sarah, this is how I know Bride's going to make a fantastic husband and father.
Ready?
One of the best things about a wedding is that it serves as a kind of multi-family reunion. As two people who love their family and friends so much, Brian and Sarah are thankful that each of you are here. They know that making the journey took considerable effort for many of you. You have shared in their best days and their worst days, and you are an irreplaceable part of their history and their future. A marriage needs the help of a community of family and friends who will be there to stand by the couple during hard times and happy times. Brian and Sarah are incredibly lucky to have that community in all of you. The Smiths and the Hams are two remarkable families, and this marriage is probably the biggest merger that Lexington has ever seen. Today we come together not to mark the start of a relationship, but to acknowledge a bond that has existed since elementary school and grows stronger every day.
Brian, with my whole heart, I take you as my husband, acknowledging and accepting your faults and strengths as you do mine. I promise to be faithful and supportive and to always make our family's love and happiness my priority. I will be yours in plenty and in want, in sickness and in health, in failure and in triumph. I will dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring. You are my person, my love, and my life today and always.
With my whole heart, I take you as my wife, acknowledging, accepting your faults, your strengths, as you do mine. I promise to be faithful and supportive, to always make our family's love and happiness my priority. I will be yours in plenty and in want, in sickness and in health, in failure and in triumph. I will dream with you, celebrate with you, walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring. You are mine, my love, my life, today and always.
These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love, that you hold on your wedding day. These are the hands that you will hold to build your life together. These are the hands that will passionately love and cherish you through the years and with a single touch comfort you like no other. These are the hands that you will hold when fear or grief fill your mind. These are the hands that will wipe away countless tears, both tears of sorrow and tears of joy. Oops.
Oh my God.
We're good? Yeah. Okay. And these are the hands of
The new Mr. and Mrs. Brian and Sarah Hale.
I met you in the dark, you lit me up. You made me feel as though I wasn't off. We danced the night away, we drank too much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. Then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest, and you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you, I think that you should get some rest. I'm gonna love you till my lungs give out. I promise till death we part, like in our vows. So I wrote this song for you. Now everybody knows that it's just you and me till we're growing old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go.
I want to tell you guys a story that is a favorite of mine. It's a good example of me and Bry's relationship. We can be hard on one another, but we're always there for each other, and we always have a good time. When we were in college, I got invited to a conference. You know, one of those conferences where you sit and listen to someone speak for 3 hours, then they cut you a $200 check. So Bry agreed to go with me. He just didn't want to drive, which was fine. The night before, I got to drinking with my buddy Joe, and the next thing I knew, Bry was waking me up, telling me it was time to go. Then he realized I was somewhat hungover. I was the kind of hungover you would throw up 3 times on your walk out to the car. I obviously couldn't drive. Bry was not impressed. We spent the hour or so driving in complete silence. Once we got there, I stepped out of the car. I felt like I slept on a sewer grate. I sat through a 30-minute speech just to find out I wasn't eligible to sit in on the conference. You can imagine how well that went over with Bry. Bry obviously made me drive home. We spent the whole ride home laughing about the whole thing. I couldn't have asked for a better brother, and I know he's going to make an even better husband. If everyone could raise their glasses. To Bry and Sarah, I love you both. Congratulations.
Sarah and Brian first started dating, they didn't really know how to go about telling Robbie, so they held off for a couple minutes. In that very short period of time, my father unexpectedly showed up at Sarah's apartment to say hello. Brian ended up getting shoved into a closet. As it turned out, my dad left the apartment that day, not having to carry the burden of such a big secret, thank God. And Robbie eventually ended up being fine with his little sister dating his best friend, which brings us here today. Sarah has always known exactly what she likes. This list includes Bud Light, really old people, Bravo TV, presents, and ham sandwiches. She literally orders plain ham on bread. No cheese, no lettuce, no tomato, no mustard. Well, Sarah, today it's official. You are what you eat. Congratulations. So, everyone, please raise your glass to the newest Mr. and Mrs. Ham. I wish you all the best, a lifetime of happiness together, and many cousins for Kaylee. I love you both.